Okay. We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Und somit willkommen.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Zurück in Bioshock Infinite. Seebestattung Episode 1. Und wir sind in Rapture. Einer anderen Dimension.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart.
Es geht immer um einen Mann und um eine Frau. Das haben wir am Ende von
What happened to these
Bioshock
children?
Infinite gelernt.
What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Tja,
Red means stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
die Little Sisters, wie sie vorher aussahen. Jung. Ups.
Compromise?
Entschuldigung.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Tja, es scheint so, als ob es vor Bioshock spielen würde. Wo Rapture noch das Licht der See war.
What do they even look like under those suits?
Ein Big Daddy.
Are they just some kind of machine?
Interessant. Die Stadt mit Leben zu sehen. Na, dann rennen wir mal Elizabeth hinterher.
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Na, hoffen wir es mal.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Hoffen wir es mal, Mr.
Refreshments, sir.
DeWitt.
Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
High Street. Elizabeth, für uns.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Cohens Club betreten. Na, dann versuchen wir es mal.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Knock, knock.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected...
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Beschaffe dir die Maske. Von einem der Ladeninhaber vor Ort. 3 der ansässigen Läden scheinen eine Einladung zu Cohens Club erhalten zu haben. Du kannst im Zielbildschirm dein aktuelles Ziel auswählen. Drücke O, um den Bildschirm aufzurufen. Durchsuche Golden Rules, durchsuche Rapture Records, durchsuche Arctic Struggles. Okay, dann gehen wir mal. Ja, und wie schon gesagt, wir sind in Rapture vor Bioshock.
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know.
They're all gone.
Ah, doch, waren hier richtig. Türe öffnen.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, sir.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we
Schauen wir
wouldn't
mal,
know?
was wir hier finden.
I can assure you.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring
Cohen
back,
sends
the
those
matter will
masks
remain
out in some
between
kind
you
of box.
and me.
In irgendeiner Kiste. Oh, Code. Verdammt.
Must be somewhere else.
Get your hands off me!
Aber erstmal untersuchen wir geschwind alles. Der böse kleine Mann.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
So,
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
gehen wir erstmal upstairs. Gehen wir hoch. Maison Blanche.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons.
Oh. Need to know. Theater. Ah, benutzen wir mal.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Da ist Fontaine noch ein netter Mann und Ryan. Naja. Das wird sich bestimmt noch rausstellen. Artistic Struggle. Ah, wir sollten hier nicht so durchrushen. Eine Rose. Ein Aschenbecher. Ein komisch ausschauender Mann.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away.
Na dann.
Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Gotta find that box.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth.
Ja, shit, ich hab mich
Fear of what
betrunken.
foolishness might tumble out.
Aber verdammt.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle
of the great man, condemned to breathe the
Oh,
swampy
dang it.
air of the parasite.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Na dann, lass uns gehen, Elizabeth. Wir haben hier nichts mehr zu suchen.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Aber erstmal, ja, Müllermann kann man nicht durchsuchen. Noch nicht. Wow. Sie, Madame. So. Rapture Records.
I went the basic with them, decent sort, but the
Hier lang. Rapture Records.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Wahrscheinlich wird hier die Maske sein.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking.
Tja. Dann gehen wir mal zu dem netten Musikmann.
Come right.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. He sounds like an Englishman.
What is this piece?
It's by
Where is he hiding that box?
Ah, wunderbar. Wir haben die Maske. Kehre zu Cohns Club zurück.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this space. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely.
Aktuell gibt's noch nicht so viel zu holen hier.
that we never knew existed.
Yes.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Na dann, lass uns gehen, Süße. Gehen wir zurück zu Cohen's Club.
You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Okay.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Tja. Wenn er wüsste, wer ihr Vater ist. Booker DeWitt. Anna DeWitt.
What kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Booker trauen. Und wir klopfen wieder an die Tür. Mit der Maske.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Wow, ein bisschen weiß. Sprich mit Sander Cohen.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Sollen wir es betreten? Es ist zu dunkel. Aber wie es hier weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge Bioshock. Seebestattung, Episode 1. Bis dann.